Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby and it's great to see you guys again. Today I'm going to be talking about something which I am asked a lot constantly, either in my personal life or on my social media channels, and that is, how do you find being a working mum and how do you balance your time between Teddy and having somewhat of a successful career? Now, another layer to all of this is that I also own my own business. I work part-time for a fantastic tech business, and I am also a mum of Teddy, who is less than 12 months old. So there's a lot going on in my life at the moment. So if this is at all interesting to you, keep watching. So guys, I am now a mum to Teddy for 11 months exactly. He's almost a year old and he is my absolute world. I could not imagine my life without this kid, and he is just, oh my gosh, the center of my universe. What else can I say? I am also a stepmom to a gorgeous son, Henry, who's now 9 years old. So there's a bit of a gap there between the boys, and we have Henry most weekends. So really, I am balancing two boys, both of which are boisterous and full of energy in their own right. I also work part-time for a tech business 3 to 4 days a week, and I run my own career pop-up advisory business as well. So there's lots going on the career scene, heaps going on in family life, and I must say that when it's the weekend, for me the weekends should be the weekends. But in reality, I do love working. I am often caught on my laptop up till midnight some nights, just thinking about, what things I should be doing the next day, or some exciting things for my business and what I'd love to plan and propose for the next year. Or I might just be working really closely with a career client, and I might sit up in the middle of the night going, oh my gosh, I need to tell that person that in the morning, and I'll need to just write it down before I go back to sleep. Now, all of this happens whilst Teddy's still somewhat restless throughout the night. There's lots of wake up calls throughout the night still. So even if you hear those people talking about kids sleeping through the nights less than 12 months old, guys, reality check. Kids are always going to have a little bit of trouble sleeping, so just brace yourself for sleepless nights for a good 7 years and, I don't know, beyond. So anyway, I digress. Some of the places that I draw inspiration from podcasts. There are some really great ones out there that talk about balancing motherhood and going back to work. Great blogs that I read, women that I'm inspired by through Female Entrepreneurs Association, and books. One of the books that I'm reading at the moment is really popular out there. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it, and it is this one right here, Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg. Sheryl is the COO of Facebook. She's also worked at Google. She is a mother of two, and she talks about being a successful woman and cultivating an amazing career whilst also being a mother. One of the chapters in here, she does actually talk about how do you leverage your partner to become a real part of your life and a real part of parenting. Now, there's a lot of men out there nowadays who almost take the helm when it comes to parenting, and it's a real shift in my generation, I feel, and definitely an empowering one for both men and women to feel more involved in the household. It is such a passion of mine to talk about this, and I talk about it constantly with my friends, about how you get your partners, your men, your boyfriends, your husbands, your wives to find an equal part in playing an active parent in the household. Now, I'm lucky enough that my gorgeous hubby is also an entrepreneur, so he's got time at home to spend with Teddy when I'm out in the office or I need to be in the city for meetings, whatever that is. So I do realize that it is a very unique situation that I'm in, and I've got Michael there, who's just such a super hands-on dad. He's quite arguably more hands-on than I am in many respects of parenting. Sure, I breastfed for the first 6 months, but from then, you know, he's been doing everything from getting up at night, feeding Teddy, looking after him during the day, and just being an all-round, like, awesome real partner. So there's a chapter in this book, if you guys pick it up, it's called Real Partners, and I really got so much out of it, and without knowing it, I realized that Mike was already that for us and in our household. But for those of you who might need some guidance on how to find equality in a relationship, and certainly in parenting, that's something that you should read in this book. But, you know, going back to career, it is, I think, something that has always been really important to me. I find so much balance and energy from working, and not just working for the sake of a paycheck or for a job, but actually feeling like I'm giving back to society and to people that can, you know, quite obviously benefit from the skill set I have, and that is really believing in your career and helping you with career direction, recruiting, advising on, you know, talent and how to find the best talent out there in the market. And that is a whole other video to me. But yeah, I think so far, you know, given my 12 months back in the workplace, for me, my number one secret superpower is having a real partner and having equality in parenthood. Secondly, it's finding inspiration from blogs and videos and books. And thirdly, you really need to just speak to your employer if you're not running your own business. Speak to your employer about what balance means to you and what you need to make sure that you're getting the most out of your home life as well. So if it means that you work part-time, it just means that you are offline and not contactable during the days that you're not working, and it is 100% daughter-son parenting time. I hope this video has given you some inspiration. I'd love to hear what you guys do. For those working parents out there, or anything else, if you've read any blogs that have been really inspiring, or you have your own stories, please comment below, because I'm constantly searching for new ways to find a way to, you know, have enough time at home and still feel like I'm having an amazing career and a lifestyle there that offers both. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I'll hear from you really soon. Don't forget to subscribe below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Ciao, guys.